Daily gang, I'm home, 9:10 at night. I have a Zoom or a live on my app with my sourcing division. Then I have a live on my app with property circle members. I have a deal to break down, which I'm actually going to run through with you guys to see. That's been sent to me. Maybe something I purchase. I'll give you a complete breakdown of how it works and stuff. Wasn't really keen on it. Found out it's just outside the Article 4 area, so it might work if we can secure it for the right price. But yeah, what a great day today. You're obviously seeing this tomorrow, which for you is today, but for me, it's tomorrow. But right now, it's yesterday. Daily gang, it's getting confusing. Just had a catch up with my sourcing division. Out of 24 agents, we had 12 on the live. Just wanted to give them an update on what we're going to be doing going forwards, that I am taking control of the sourcing division, similar to the way I did 11 luxury estates today, and what's going to be implemented moving forwards in order to give them basically everything they need to become great sourcers. And it's my job to make it easy for them. I do the best thing in the world. I bring investors who already pay me, so they just have to find the deal, because the hardest part of sourcing is finding an investor to buy the deal. I have them on a board already paid, so it's their job to go out and find the deals. So yeah, and also what I'm going to do is I'm going to find a few deals this week myself to show them how I found them for the investors on their list that they have access to. And I'm going to break it down and show them what I do, how I speak to agents, how I break down a deal, what I know the end value will be from experience, then back it up with estate agents, valuations or comparables in the area. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do this week for my sourcing division. So that's done, dealt with them. They're amazing, great bunch of people, very, very driven, some of them who are trying to create that extra bit of money so they can quit their jobs. Now, I always say to people, deal source for a minimum of 6 months continuously where you're selling deals. So if it takes you 4 months to find your first deal, do it for another 6 months after that and see if you can keep getting 1 to 2 deals a month. And then if you can replace your income for a minimum of 6 months, then then there's a better chance if you leave your jobs that you're going to be sustainable. But never just quit your job after you find 1 deal or even 2. You've got to do a 6-month continuous deal each month, or 2 or 3 a month, to prove to yourself that you can do it and to prove to others around you. Then you might be able to quit your job. But deal sourcing can be done alongside your 9 till 5 if you have that desire. So that's done. 11 sorted. I had a great Zoom live with the Property Circle team on the way home while I was in the back of my V-Class. Now I'm about to go back on live and I'm going to give them a breakdown of some bits and pieces and just add value and just show people this is what it takes. So I started at 6 o'clock this morning. It is now nearly 9:30 at night, and I think it's 9:30. It is exactly... oh, right, it's gone past 9:30. It's 9:45. And I'll get onto that. And then I have to send all the emails out to my team as well, because there's some notes that I've taken from the sourcing division of what people want. So that's got to be implemented. And then there's a few questions on here that I also need to sort out. So yeah, let me get that one over and done with. And I will catch you guys after I finish my Property Circle live on my app. Daily gang, back 12 at night. Don't judge me, guys. I'm in my PJs, comfortable, had a bath, and while I was in the bath, I got sent a deal by one of the members of the Property Circle, and he asked me to run through it and give my feedback on it. So I thought, let's do it together so you guys can see some of the things. I get sent probably anywhere between 30 and 50 deals a week. Whether they stack up or not is all down to due diligence and checking it out and making sure, because obviously there are a lot of people out there that don't know what they're doing, but anyone who's part of my community, instead of just dismissing it, it's good to, if I've got time, to break it down and then show them where they went wrong. So yeah, let's have a look at the deal that I have been sent, and this is actually secured. He's got it taken off market, because you'll see sold, I think subject to contract on there. So this is the deal. It's a house in Solihull, Birmingham. It's your traditional 3-bedroom semi-detached house. So looking at the front of it, can't really tell whether the windows need changing, but for me, I would definitely change those windows. Roof from photos, remember this is, guys, the roof looks okay. Front door looks like it could be changed as well. Drive needs doing, so it doesn't look great. I'm not into that block paving stuff. Obviously I'm doing this to flip or to refinance. Fence panels look okay, just be painted this side. That wall doesn't look too bad. I don't like this drive at all, so I would want to do something with that. Interior, it's just dated. Central heating down here. Single skin radiator, so presuming it needs upgrading. Internal doors, carpentry, yeah, all needs doing. Banister on the stairs. Living room, again, just dated. It's got the old fireplaces. Artex on the ceilings. You can see the central heating. Plug sockets look like they've been updated. Again, it just needs modernising. Kitchen needs modernising. Great space though. It's got some great space in this house. Kitchen, diner, one of the bedrooms. You can see all the central heating is old central heating. You can tell from the way the pipes and the single skin. If you look there, is that plug socket there that's sitting on top of the skirting board. It's not actually a plug socket, it's a unit, and there's the plug socket down there. That one's a bit lower than the other one in the other rooms. That looks like a plug socket or a TV point. Again, radiator pipes coming out the floorboards up. I don't like that. This here in the corner of the room, that's nothing, that isn't. Again, just needs modernising, guys. Can't really spot anything that looks like it's too severe. It doesn't look like there's any damp in the house. Nothing that's really worrying me from what I can see. Again, garden just needs modernising. A couple of fence panels need going along there. Back needs replacing. That looks like a garage from the back. It looks like there might be a road or something in the middle where you can come in the back. That shed just looks old. Probably get rid of that shed as well. Back of the house looks good. Roof looks good as well. It just looks like a good 3-bedroom semi-detached house in the West Midlands. Layout, floor plan, again, there's not much you really need to change there. There's nothing you can do to add any value, as in adding another bedroom or doing any sort of extension on there. So it's just a real plain Jane of a house. So we go through some of the bits and pieces on here now. We'll have a look at this. There's nothing on there that is really, no, it's just the local, sorry, it's just the area, how local amenities are really good for this. That's why it's a popular area. It's got local schools, it's in the catchment area as well, it says here, look. Well regarded local schools in their catchment area, so it appeals to an audience, so it has a USP. Now, let's look at the recently sold. So this one on the same road in June last year. You can see it there, guys. The one we're looking at is better than this one. This sold for $265 last year. Now, this one, guys, let me just look at what else I can see. $265. Melton Avenue, this one sold for 285 in October. Okay. 285,000 in October 2022, Melton Avenue. There's other things I would do here, guys. I would get the EPC, so we could get the does it tell me the square footage of the house? Let's have a look. No. So it says here, look guys, sold subject to contract. It was on the market for 260. The person in the circles secured it for 240,000 in the state it's in. I like it. I think it's a nice house. It's a very safe house, guys. Is there anything under offer? 290, 300 Harvard Road, which is the one next to that road. It's on 290, sold subject to contract. It's not in the greatest condition either. Okay, so he's got it for 240,000. That's where we're at. So he's got this house for 240,000, and just looking at the pictures and looking around the house and the size of it with the gardens and stuff, it's easily a £45,000. No, 40,000 to 45,000, depending on what you want to do with the gardens. And then obviously you got stamp duty and stuff. So 300,000 is where it'll be, and value. I think you could touch 330 with a great finish. You might be able to get 340, but 330, I would safely say that's 330. So if you're spending it all cash in your 300, you're getting 10%. With a bit of luck, you might push it up to 12 or 13%. It's a big outlay for 12 or 13%. For 300,000, I'd want at least 20%. So I think that if you can get this secured for like 225, 220 to 225, you've got a really good property there. But at 240, no, I'm not convinced at 240. I wouldn't touch it at 240 personally, but 225, yeah, I'd have that every single day of the week. So maybe if the person can negotiate, I'll buy it, but I wouldn't do anything with it. I would buy it just to put into, I'd just keep it. I would just literally stockpile it for 2 years, and then I would start working on it, because I'm not really doing a lot with houses at the minute. Might change, because I am buying a few more, which I said I wasn't going to buy, because I'm concentrating more on my flats and my self-contained units and HMOs. But yeah, that's me just having a look at a deal. Obviously, if I was doing that without you guys, that would have probably taken me about, I don't know, 3 minutes, 2 minutes to come to that conclusion. So that was just me trying to show you guys it's not the most difficult thing to break down a deal once you understand it. Now, a lot of people will say, you just made that end value up. No, I haven't made that end value up. I've gone on that end value based on my knowledge of property, the area, and just looking around at certain things and using a bit of common sense as well. But yeah, that's me breaking down a deal. And now I have 2 more deals to break down. One is one that I'm looking at buying. It's a HMO. And the other one is one that a friend of mine is buying from me. So he wants it, and I got offered it. He's offered me a sourcing fee. Not really, he's offered me a drink. He's offered me 15 grand if I don't buy it. So I'm just going to run through it and just say to him yes or no, basically. And then I make 15 grand from not having the deal. So it'll take me about 5-10 minutes to break it down. So yeah, and then I have to literally just send a bunch of text messages to Liz, my executive assistant. She's not my personal assistant, she's my executive assistant. And I have to literally just give her a list of things that I need doing, because I've had quite a few lives and quite a few Zooms tonight. And I have lots of notes, so they all need to be sent over to Liz so she can get them sorted. Guys, comment below if you like my pyjamas. Full set. Isabella's got the same ones, and Cruz has got the same ones as well. So we have matching pyjamas, most comfortable pyjamas in the world. But guys, I've got to go. catch you all tomorrow in about 1 second. How are you?
Good.
Good.
How are you?
Very good. Had a lot of council tax bills this morning. It cost me an absolute fortune because they all needed paying. So that's that was an expensive morning.
Yeah.
But it's a great morning. They have to be paid. I have to make a phone call, Tom. Should we listen to what Tom's got to say? Should we not tell him that he's going to be recorded? Should we see? Paternity Tom.
Morning, mate. You okay?
Hello, Paternity Tom.
Hello, Stephen. How are you?
How's the little one?
She's lying on me asleep. I'm lying on the bed.
Oh, okay. How's Amber?
She's good. She's having a tidy around. Her mum and dad are coming over this afternoon.
Is she up and about?
Yeah. She's goes flash.
Okay, so how come you're not back at work then? What's happening?
She's not that up and about.
I know.
To be fair, she is up and about. She's doing amazing. She's just looking after the baby, actually.
Yeah. Okay. Quick one. I don't want to keep you too long. You sent me an email saying that 6 valuations on 6 of our properties up north are being done on the 2nd of November.
Yeah.
Are they listed with agents for rental? Because, you know, as soon as that 2nd of November's done, you can just put these 6 out for rent. We're not doing any contracts with anyone with these. They're just going to be basically testing the water.
Yeah, they're all, because I think you mentioned that to me prior. I already got these mates in their biggest.
Up there? Okay, yeah.
I've already got them in. They've already got the board to go. They send the contracts over to us to sign. So
Yep.
they will have them tenanted on the 3rd of November.
Okay, so the carpets are being fitted in the last 3, aren't they?
Yeah, the carpets have got to be fitted in the last 3.
Okay, can you just make sure that you send an email to the agents just to say, please do not let anybody go into the property without putting the blue
Of course.
things over the feet? Because when, obviously, we'll go up, or you'll probably go up, you know, the day before before the valuation officer goes and does them.
Yeah.
So we can just.
Cleaners booked in as well for the first.
Okay, yeah, just make sure everything's on point because obviously the figures that they've given me are absolutely awesome. So I just want to make sure that when they turn up, they are at that level that they should be at, and there's no problems whatsoever.
Yeah. So it's all perfect. You get your sign off, and then we get the tenants in the next day.
Yeah, and I love the product that mortgage company's offering. So if this goes smoothly, and it seems to be going smoothly, I'll give them another 20, 30 properties to in bulk. Because I think 30 is their limit. They do one product transfer of 30.
Okay.
Um,
That's fixed as well, isn't it?
Yeah, it's awesome. They're so good. But again, it sounds amazing from the outside. Let's see how it works. If it's as smooth as it's been so far with the offer and the valuations.
That was my concern was that I raised with what's the valuation?
Yeah.
And I said, well, how do you value us? Because obviously we pay an absolute extortionate amount of money to value us, don't we?
Yeah.
And when somebody says something's free, it worries me. But they assured me that they're on point.
Everybody I've used, and obviously I know people who've used them in our mortgage company, and I've spoke to Rich, and Rich is like, yeah, they're very smooth, and the valuations are on point. That's why I said yes, let's give them an opportunity.
And the company are really, really, really efficient. Like they emailed me, they combined all the appointments, they rang me, they confirmed that they were really on ball. So yeah,
Okay. All right. Well, I'm gonna let you go and carry on with the little one, and I'll give you a call later.
all right, have a great day.
See you later, mate. Bye bye. Has Tom changed?
Paternity Tom.
That was a very calm, relaxed. Now the baby was apparently lying on him, but that was a very calm, roussard out Tom. Maybe Tom's going to change when he comes back and be a bit more relaxed. What do you think, Phil?
Yeah, we miss him though. I do miss him.
Nice. I like that, and that was genuine. That wasn't you being disingenuous.
I'm never disingenuous. You know
No, but you can be condescending sometimes with like saying, like, "Steak and dance."
Oh, okay, yeah. Clip of Steve dancing.
I think Phil's put it in from what I did last night when I got home. I've got a lot to do today, so you guys are in for a treat. It's an office day, not moving from the office, but you're going to see so many things happen today. Little clips, we're going to try and keep them quite short, and I think Phil's going to put a little bit of descriptions up on the screen to let you guys know what's going on, because you don't want to be listening to 40-minute conversations all the time. I know you love the Monday morning meetings. Yesterday, the feedback was incredible because, guys,
We're back.
Back.
We're back.
I'm back. Property award winning networking event of the year. Here I am, 18 levels above Birmingham City, 18 levels above everybody else. It was only right I came back with my first networking event in 3 months in style. The right network, the right education, the right people, exclusive availability, 100 tickets, fill out the form below. You do not want to miss what is going to be the best event I have ever done since I started.
I just caught you on a phone call.
Yes, William Jones from Sutton Coldfield, congratulations. Congratulations. I'm sorry, thank you. Thank you. You are the latest member to the sourcing division. He signed up last night. I called him and I had a conversation with him. Seems like a very, very nice guy. He's got a really nice way about him, and I think he was a bit surprised that I called him to welcoming him into my division, which I do call a lot of people, you just don't see it. And if you ask anybody in the property circle, they'll be like, yes, he called me personally. I do call people personally. And yeah, property circle sourcing division, it's on fire. Trust me, it's on fire. After my live last night, it was incredible. And actually, I think this is somebody else who wants to join. Her name is Sue. She seems like a lovely lady. She's been wanting to speak to me, so let me just take this 1 second. Hello. How are you? How are you? You okay? You're welcome.
The boys are back in town. Boys are back in town.
The annual membership, you know, where we're going to shoot the ad. We need a thumbnail for that as well. Join the property circle.
What's going on, lads?
We are. Boss man is bossing.
Boss man is bossing. The boss
Yeah,
man.
we're just sorting out the website at the minute.
Yeah, so getting all this stuff done. Got 2 laptops because I haven't fully transferred everything over, but I kind of like it. I feel like a DJ. So put some
Go on, go on.
music over.
She's a roller coaster. Oh, she's so flirty.
Yeah, cut. So yeah, we'll get all this done up on the website by Friday. So yeah, let me get back to work, please.
Peace. Mate.
Doing me dirty.
Steve, what are you doing?
I'm actually tracking some Facebook ads that we have tested on our Let's Make Money in Property. Actually, so I'll put this on better for you so you can all hear me. Sorry about that, guys. I'm tracking some Facebook ads that Lee's running. We've put 4 live at the minute just to see how they do. So I'm just tracking the results. And then also, whilst I was cleaning, or vacuuming, should I say, I'm reviewing a deal that's been sent over for me personally. So I don't like dirty floors. Do I, Ayush? No, you don't. I have a real bad problem when I see marks on the floor. Yeah. So look at this. You doing in there at the same time as me in here? Yeah. That was pretty cool. Simultaneous vacuuming. Now please, let me finish my job.
We have a special delivery.
We have a special delivery, guys. Mind me, I'm going to get my hair cut right now. Special delivery for the main man, the 2-time property award. Is this mine? Yeah. No, it's not me, is it? No. This is for the wizard. He's that. Look how fast he's trying to get that down. I've never seen do that. So excited for something. Yeah. This is the most excited you've been for anything, isn't it?
I think so, yeah. Yeah, I'm just excited to see how the camera looks. Really.
So, should we do an unveiling? Would you like to go back, please?
So Duna, I present this to you on behalf of everybody at the Property Circle. Speech.
I just want to say thank you to all my fans out there who've supported me from day one. Big shout out to Richard Tunney as well, who always comments fire emojis on my stories and my posts. And yeah, thank you everyone. So that's it. Hey, stop that.
No,
No
just
clapping.
doing your job.
Doing my job. Right. Back in a bit.
Right.
So, I'm using your keys. Right. So, what is it? Is it dog food? No. Is it new camera? No. It is. So it's a monitor, so I can.
It's upside down.
So I can monitor stuff, I suppose. That's probably what you do with monitors. And then this is a box, but it's got a handle in it, so I can hold my camera with the monitor on top. Listen, guys, it's probably not that interesting to you, but hopefully it helps me out on the field, out shooting. And yeah, I'll show you what my camera looks like when it's all set up.
And there we have it.
This is it, the final product. You got your handle, you got your monitor. So yeah, do you know what? Hopefully it helps with, like, do you know, we used to do this to look down at our little screen here, and your back can kind of get sore. So with this, handle up, there's the monitor, bish bash bosh, bing bang bang.
Okay, well pull it then. If you don't think it's worth it, I'll leave that all up to you. Okay, well I've got a meeting with him and I've got a meeting with Adam at 3 o'clock. So I will keep you updated if you're not around. I'm so positive. I'm doing, like, new agents signed up to the sourcing division in 24 hours. Unbelievable. 2 deals sent in that actually work that I'm thinking of buying myself. 2 new Property Circle members. The team have just gone out to get the event sorted for the Entrepreneurs World Dinner. I'm going to break down the events for you this afternoon. Tunney is doing his thing over there. How are we doing on the mortgages, Rich?
Good, very good. Good month again as always.
Good month again.
Positive
As
month.
always.
As always. You see how he got that?
Yeah.
Good month. And you notice how he doesn't really have a lot to say, but when his business is doing amazingly well, he's like, yeah, Steve, we're flying. So Tunney, man, a few words, has literally just said a few more words than a few words, because we're having a great month, aren't we?
Yeah. I'm a YouTube superstar now as well after that video, aren't I? So.
Someone bring Richard in. Can we have Richard back? YouTube superstar. Nice. Right now, guys, I need to get this thing sorted. It's got to go. It's got to come off now. I've been needing a haircut for 2 weeks, and I'm also going down to have my new suits tailored. So I'll get that done, and then come outside. Let's see how bad the rain is, and let's see if you can get some shots of me walking in the rain, singing and dancing with my umbrella that is branded, which I think they've seen before, haven't they?
Yes, but branding is key as always.
Branding is key. Let's go. Brand everything. I'm not taking Phil down to the hairdressers or down to there because he's absolutely throwing it down. I'll catch up with you guys in 1 second. So, our next networking event is the 7th. Is that right, or am I missing a date?
Well, networking,
Yeah?
yeah. But,
What's the 3rd?
Entrepreneurs World, Make Your First Million.
Yeah, but I want about our networking event on the 7th at 18.
Yeah, the comeback.
Okay, so the comeback. I like that.
2-time.
Property award winning. The awards are on the table, guys. But yeah, 2-time. 7th of November, it's at 18. We have a capacity of 80 people. Yep.
Yeah, I think so.
First batch of emails were sent out yesterday. This will all be sold out by tomorrow. We'll send the next batch out tonight, and then another batch out tomorrow. So that should be done no later than tomorrow. All the tickets should be gone.
Do you know exactly how many emails you sent out yesterday?
35.
So,
How many tickets sold out of 35?
22.
Okay, so 22 out of 35. First batch. What you got to be careful of though is, you know, the 13 people from the first batch that might be in their junk, so they might not have seen it. But 24 hours is 24 hours. So yeah, there's about 250 people on the list. So just randomly pick and send the email. Do it in batches of 35 because I'll probably want to keep 10 spaces. So 10 of those spaces are for members of the team. So we need 2 more batches sent out, 1 tonight and 1 tomorrow. I think Adam's on his way in at 3 o'clock, so that can be done then. Why is this not moving up? Oh yeah, sorry. Ayush, thank you. We need to know that we have everything. So, food, is it confirmed? Because I want the barbecue with chicken and salmon.
So do I.
So does Phil. Obviously it's the barbecue, that's what we're having. So please try and make sure that's done. Ayush,
Yes.
this venue is quite small. Equipment, now it's a small venue, as in it's a huge venue, but the space around there is already being used by their own decor. So I think potentially 2 TVs, potentially 2 A boards, and then the guys' equipment, the guys' stuff. So all their cameras, their drones. But I don't need to write that because you know you're going to take that. Need to figure that out. Need to figure the microphone situation out. Are we using their microphones? Are you buying microphones for us? Do we need our own speaker, like sound system? So I'm still, yeah.
They've got the system there already.
They have one, but does Ayush want to use one that we buy and we use our own?
Is it okay if I could just...
Yeah, of course you can. You go and deal with whatever you need to do. And then also now the lineup. So we know there's going to be me and Isabella speaking. We know Matt Cox is speaking. We know Rich is speaking. Was there anybody else speaking?
No.
No? What time does it start?
6:30.
So it starts at 6:30 and it finishes at 9:30. Or no, it finishes at 10, doesn't it?
10.
Finishes at 10. The schedule should already be set out. I think we've already done that.
Yep.
Have you seen it?
That's confirmed.
Okay, that's confirmed. Is there anything that we need that we're forgetting about this event? Because this has to be the best event we have ever done, because this is from winning an award to awards. And this is the one back.
Slideshows. You have to prep them beforehand.
So, all the digital stuff.
Yeah.
Okay. I have a whole storyboard that I want to run through on multiple things. So we need to sit down and go through that, because it's got to go out and shoot some bits and pieces for it. So we need a whole day, please, Liz, where it's booked completely out so we can get all of the digital stuff ready for this. Matt wants to kind of know what he's got, the time. So, Liz, if you can let Matt know how long he's got to speak once we figured it out.
Yeah.
And he needs to have a conversation with what we want him to do. Rich is in there now, so Rich we can speak to, give him a segment. Rich will do his thing. I do think we have a Q&A.
Yeah,
I think we have.
That's already in there.
Yeah, I think we have a Q&A. So obviously that'll take all of us on the stage, and we'll do the Q&A. Is there anything you want to do where people take gifts away?
When you say gifts, what do you mean?
Or a gift bag? So anything that we can give people to take away. So we're doing the QR code touch on the phone. So when someone comes up, they can touch it, and it's a breakdown of what the property circle is. Did you know that? No. Okay. Well, we know now. So the QR code. Have we got a faulty TV?
No, it's your pen. It's not the right one.
And where did you say this QR code was going?
Okay, so this QR code can be on every single team member's phone, and it can also be on one of the A boards in the room where they scan it and it opens up into a PDF, and it's a complete brochure of what the property circle is from start to finish.
We have 2 iPad stands. Are we going to use them?
Yeah, if you want to use them.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
can do that as well.
Okay, so that will be in Have I frozen my TV? Okay. You know what? I've got to get used to using this one. Because it's not like that one. I'm going to leave this on the board and then I'm going to save it, because what you can do with this is you can save it and then you can airdrop it. So,
That's cool.
Is this cool? Begin to lose my temper with the screen. What is the property circle? So that needs to be, Isabella will do that. And me. We'll go through that and we'll build it, and then obviously you guys can put it into what it needs to be. Is there anything else for this event that we're missing?
The main thing is the food.
Yep.
Can't confirm that at the minute.
We can.
I can speak to George.
Yep.
But he did say whether.
No. He's told me that I can have a barbecue.
Yeah.
Whether we get it served on the rooftop terrace or whether we get it served indoors, that's the only thing, weather dependent. He said if you want to go outside in the rain and have a barbecue, it's no skin off his nose.
Canopy there, isn't it?
Yeah, but he said one way or another it'll be either indoors or outdoors, so weather dependent. £20 is what I put the tickets at, and the venue cost us 2,300. The barbecues cost us 3,000, and we're only selling 70 tickets. So you can see we don't make money from events, but what comes after the events is key, because I end up forming relationships with people. So yeah, anybody got any input on this? Because this has to run smooth, and you've got quite a long time now to get this ready. You know, you've got like 3 weeks.
So in terms of, obviously you mentioned gift bags, like when I came to one of the networking events, you had like little stands of like just information, like obviously you've got the boards and stuff like that, which is fine, but like you had like little sweets and things like that.
Yeah,
Is
so
that the sort of vibe that you're
I don't think.
no, we don't need nibbles. And you know the information stands, we don't need them, because if they scan the QR code, it will say every single bit of information that we do will be on this PDF. So they've got it on their phones, they can go home with it on their phones. We don't want to print booklets because people will be carrying booklets around. I'm not doing that. But if you want to give people a gift bag to take home with them, is there something you want to do, or is there something you don't want to do, or I don't know, something you all need to think of, because that's your areas. Everyone on the same page? We all good?
Yes.
Okay, that's another thing ticked off. Who is taking control of this? You, and obviously you. So you two are thingy with this. So make sure it all goes according to plan, please, guys. Yeah. Happy. Phil, come on. Draw me a really nice picture on the screen, and let's see if you can make it work. So select it first, move it up and down, and then do your thing.
Just like a touch screen zoom. There you go.
Okay, now draw.
What would you like me to draw?
That didn't work. That didn't work. That didn't work.
Okay, I'm going to screen up. There you go. Draw stick.
No, don't draw me. That's doing this thing. You draw something property related.
Oh. Watch this. What do you call this, guys? Okay.
I know.
A bridge.
A bridge. That's from the CEO. Liz?
Can I have a clue?
Nope.
Like, is it?
Nope. Ayush?
A handle.
A handle.
Yep.
Decent. Liz?
Yes.
She's looking into our eyes like she's going
Do you
to
know
magically
what?
get it.
Well, I would say like it looks like.
A what?
A what? Goalpost.
But what is it then?
It could be called that. It's in one of these properties, or in all of these
A
properties.
steel.
Huh?
Yes.
Is it? That's what I was thinking. But I was like, I don't want to say
It's
it.
a beam. Yeah, it's a goalpost steel fabrication system. You got there in the end.
And what do you put? What's that called?
Engineering bricks?
They're not going to get that. Tell them.
Padstone.
It's the same. It's a similar kind of thing.
Engineering brick is the right
It's the
thingy,
right-
but you don't put a padstone when you
No.
have a goalpost system. So you need
I'm just testing you guys.
No, I wasn't putting
two and a half years of knowledge. Entrepreneurs World, how to make your first million is on the 3rd of November. Okay, so it's before obviously my networking event from the comeback. So if you look here, guys, this was my first ever one. How to make your first million. This was East Side Rooms in Birmingham. This event is going to be at the Belfry. Is that correct?
Correct.
The Sutton Suite on the 3rd of November. Is it 9:30, 10 o'clock till 5?
Yeah, I haven't discussed time.
Yeah, 9:30 or 10 o'clock till 5. How to make your first million. Now I'm going to give you a quick rundown on the entrepreneur's world, which is that one there. We have, from the first event now, we have 90 members who are all in my app, first and foremost. So this is my app, the entrepreneur's world. It doesn't look that great on that big screen. Super interactive. It's for entrepreneurs and business people. You gain access to the app when you become a member of the entrepreneur's world. Now, what is the entrepreneur's world and why did I create it? Well, I created it because when it comes to business, I believe all the fundamentals across all sectors of business are the same, and I wanted to bring a group of like-minded people together, and I'm trying to invest in businesses, and I know other people need investment, and some people are trying to start businesses, so they need help, not just financially but with all sorts of stuff. And it's a platform where people can share, speak, talk. We have a private dinner every single month where we sit down and we speak and we have conversations, and people can bring ideas to the table, again, for investment, just to help bring their expertise. It's a real cool group of people. And the way that you get into the entrepreneur's world is by attending the How to Make Your First Million event. And we do one every 2 months. This one is being held at the Belfry. I think we have a, what is it? Not that one, this one.
Yeah, so there's the photo.
So that's where we're having the next one. It's not going to be laid out like that, but that's a pretty cool layout.
It is actually.
Yeah, so that's it, the Sutton Suite. Is there anything else you need to show us?
Yeah,
So this is being signed off as well today, actually, guys. I'm quite happy about it because I want to change the locations for each and every one. So there it is. It's a cool room. The Belfry is a cool place.
Yeah, there's a lot of space there.
How many chairs are there lined up in that formation at the front there now? I know we need to do 4 each side.
1, 2, 3,
50 people there. 48. So tickets are available now. It's £195 to become a member and do the How to Make Your First Million training course. The How to Make Your First Million day as well. Honestly, there's 90 people already done it. Guys, it's unbelievable day. The way that we set it up, the way that we do things is on a whole different level. So get down there basically. That's the early bird tickets as well, because I think the actual price is £245. So that's going to be available till next week, and then the prices go back to normal ticket prices. And yeah, if you're an entrepreneur, you want to be an entrepreneur, you want to get involved in business, and property is not what you want to do, well, we have the Property Circle for property people, Entrepreneurs World for everybody else, and a lot of members of the Property Circle want to go in there as well. So yeah, that's my next in-person education day, Entrepreneurs World. But there's a lot more to it. It's not just an education day, like I said, it's private dinners every month. It's meetups, it's like-minded people. There's an app, we share things, and I will be putting some opportunities in there as well. And then hopefully other people follow. So if you've got family, friends, children who might need an internship or anything like that, I have people who are looking for certain people in certain areas. Law, property, I'm always looking for internships. And a friend of mine who actually owns a clothing brand is looking for 2 people. So again, this entrepreneur's world is absolutely sensational. So if you want to come, get your ticket. I think the link will be on the screen here. You can see where it is or something like that. But that's the next venue. Oh. They're having a conversation about, that's Lee, who's not here today. He's at the jewellery quarter down the road. They're having a conversation about, is it the Google Drive that you're setting up with all documents in one place?
Yeah, Google Drive and just a CRM and kind of emailing everyone for different events. And
yeah, because we have a Google Drive, but what we're doing is we're cleaning it up. We're literally going to empty, we're not even emptying it, we're just going to start fresh, transfer the stuff over that we want to use that's relevant, because obviously everybody does things in different ways. So we had Thacker, obviously, Hayden, and Ant, you're going to be on right now. Hello. You're live on the daily, so please watch your language. And now you're on loudspeaker after I knew you was going to swear when you answered. Say again, sorry, mate. I thought you were starting it on. I thought you'd started it. We agreed the price on Monday. Why couldn't you do the other job?
And he's going to be bossy on this job. Because this job was meant to last me till Monday.
Which one? Oh, so nothing to do with me, another one?
Nah, yeah, another job.
Oh, okay, sorry. I thought you said one of our jobs has gone south. I was going to say...
It's overrunning, obviously. He's pissing down around.
Okay, so when are you starting that other one?
Well, this is what needs to be, but it needs to be sort of off camera.
Okay, right here. 1 second. Pause. Have a thing. Right, now you're back on. Now you're back on, so stop swearing. Please swore again. Alright, see you in a bit. Bye-bye. That's my landscaper. So, Ant, I know you watch this. I know your missus watches this as well. So, he is a pain in, but he's very good at what he does. And for all the banter, and yes, we do have that love-hate relationship in work, he's a very good guy. Deep down, he's a very nice person. He just doesn't want to admit it to the world. Do you, Ant? You don't want people to see your... Is it your vulnerable side? Is he a vulnerable person?
And he's singing.
He can sing, you know. The guy can sing UB14.
Yep.
It's in his locker all day. You know, he can play instruments and all sorts of stuff.
It's a one-man band.
He's a one-man band. He's a one-man band who's a fantastic landscaper. And I don't really talk too much about the contractors that we use, because you know, if one of you guys who watches this daily goes and picks one of those contractors and then it doesn't go according to plan for you, it looks bad on me. So that's why we very rarely start giving out who we work with and what we do until we've got a real trust. But I will say one thing, I'm very happy with what Ant does. He does travel the country for me. And yes, he can cause me a little bit of drama now and again. And he can get very hot-headed now and again. That's why we have to cut the camera in certain locations and certain places. But overall, he's a very nice human being. So yeah, Ant, there's your praise. You're still not getting a Rolex. But I'll see you at my birthday party. It's a wrap, Daily Gang. It's over for the day. What a fantastic day. New deal sourcing agents signed up. New members of the property circle. All because they can see I am back. These are the conversations I've had. Steve, we signed up because we watched the Daily yesterday and we could see that you was taking charge and we want to be part of what you do. What fantastic feedback. So guys, I appreciate it. Guess what? Duna, how many events we got this month?
7.
4. 4. We've got the 3rd of November, which is the Entrepreneurs World. We have the 5th of November, which is actually my deal sourcing division's day. So they get full training with me on the 5th. That's a separate event because not everybody can do it. Guys, Liz is behind the camera doing this. We have 6 events. So we have the 3rd, Entrepreneurs World. The 5th, my deal sourcing training day. The 7th, which is my networking event. First one back for 2-time award, property award winning, Golden Globe, Academy award winning, Walk of Fame, me. Then we have the 19th, which is... TPC Tour. Guys, there's that much going on. TPC Tour, the best education day. £99 a ticket. Guys, don't miss that one. That's incredible. Then we have
25th.
The 25th of November.
eWorld monthly meal.
eWorld Meetup private meal. We don't know the location. We have 3. We don't know which one to pick. You just visited one, didn't you? Nah, she didn't like it. We can't name which one it was. But on the 25th, we have the meetup for the Entrepreneurs World. That's a meal. So I have 6 events in November, and I wasn't going to do any. Also, Duna got this picture. Look at this picture that Duna just created. Never tagged me, left me hanging. But guess who he tagged? Canon. He tagged Canon, but didn't tag me properly. So did he tag you, Phil?
No.
It's like he creates 3 masterpieces and now he's like, oh, I'm off, Steve. I'm off. I've had a phone call. Canon. I'm en route. Any? Do you know?
Yeah.
Is that what it is?
I mean, no. I just took a photo for my own pleasure, and everyone's jumping on me now.
Did you see that? Have you seen what he's done for today's thumbnail?
Listen, I'm trying a. Steve said he wants to be sitting on a rocket. So I tried a AI generative fill. That's what it's come
That
up
does
with.
not look like. That does not look good. Anyway, guys, 6 events. I am back, full swing. The office vibe is awesome. Everybody's smiling. Look. Safe.
Peace. Peace.